weird, wild, wacky world we're in. There's another scene for Unmask Orlando, the werewolf venue. This evening's scene is another emotional one. Seems we can't get away from those recently. We find ourselves with Aiden Belmont and his adopted sister Nikki. And Aiden has some news for Nikki, and it's not good news.
No, it's not. I'd say he's wearing what he's wearing on his overlay. He has a hood up though, kind of those things. Because it's not whether even if it's not raining or cold, it's just one of those. He's trying to hide himself right now because emotionally. And yeah, he's where's this set?
Well, it's got to be on Sept because he's a cub. And he's only got permission to leave when for the mission. So it'll probably be at their house on Sept. Because Delphia keeps one house on Sept and one off for the purposes of, well, just in case this did happen. And one of her kids did have their first change.
So yeah, he's I'd say he's probably in the kitchen, on the kitchen island. Except he's got like he's completely sitting on the island, hood up, hands in he's in the pocket, kind of just sitting there thinking of how to bring that up.
Yeah, I would imagine that they had, or that Aiden had probably texted. Well, yeah, he could have texted her if he has a phone, or called her work and asked her to come over after. And she'll show up, and she looks tired, like she hasn't slept very much. She's been really busy at work. She works in an emergency animal hospital, and she's been working graveyards lately. So she shows up early in the morning, like probably 8 or 9 o'clock after her shift, and comes in looking concerned.
Slowly turns to her. Hey.
Hey, is everything okay?
You may want to sit down, hun.
She furrows her brow and she'll take a seat, looking confused between the two of them.
Aiden, get off the counter.
He'll drop down. He'll come and sit like opposite Nikki.
Delphia's gonna come over and sit down and take both of their hands.
The thought that she has running through her head that she doesn't say out loud is that the two of them really look like somebody just died. She just gets this, like, as the looks on their faces and the overall demeanor, she just gets this feeling of dread come over her. Like kind of like when she was told about her parents. What is it?
I had my first change, and there really isn't much to celebrate.
I didn't figure that there would be, given your demeanor.
Nikki, there was an accident.
What happened? Just tell me, please.
I was in the car with Lainey and Avery. We were going to a party and just wanted to celebrate. I had graduated and Avery was going well, and we just wanted to celebrate, have a good time before I came back. I don't know what happened there. It's a 4x4 just, I think it ran red light, and I tried to dodge it, tried to get away from it, but there was a guy on the bike who was on the other way. When I turned, I hit another guy that was on the bike going pretty fast. And we ran into him, and
Delphi is just going to squeeze his hand gently.
I remember looking back, and I saw the glass next to Lainey. It shattered it. It broke and it shattered right next to her. Right into her. Right into her face. I don't remember what happened afterwards. I lost it. And I remember when I came back, it was a wreck. Havy was alive, barely, and Lainey. He all dropped to his knees. Lainey died on impact.
She shakes her head, like in disbelief. Like, this can't be happening to her again.
She is just going to pull both of them into a hug. Because their mother is quite tall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so
Nikki.
sorry.
It wasn't your fault.
No, it wasn't your fault. Aiden, just... She can't really find a lot of words. It's just kind of hitting her pretty hard. She lost more family to another car accident And I gotta make a flashback roll for her. 4 successes, she's fine. How's Avery?
She's paralyzed. The waist down. She can't play piano anymore. She loved that.
Nikki puts her arms around Aiden.
And Delphia will take that opportunity to wrap her arms around both of them.
Yeah, she'll lean against her.
After a few seconds, Aiden will like have his arms around them.
They're planning on taking Avery to Alexei. If anyone can do something, he can.
Yeah.
So don't you worry, okay? And she doesn't blame you.
I know.
It's not your fault, Aiden.
It was what I did.
It was an accident. You couldn't have predicted that happening, so no, don't blame yourself.
There was nothing you could have done.
It's not fair for her. It's not fair.
No, it's not fair.
Things like this never are.
Nikki just cries with Aiden, thinking about losing her parents and now Lainey. She really doesn't like cars very much.
Understandable. Yeah, she just holds them both for a while. She has kept a very bordering on icy kind of demeanor through this whole thing.
Nikki being the soft little thing that she is, will look up to her. You know, you can cry too, you know.
If I cry too, we're all going to be a mess.
I can handle it.
I think I can too.
She just kind of wraps her arms around them both.
Yeah. She'll wrap an arm around her and keep an arm around Aiden. It's kind of like a group hug scenario.
Aiden leans on to Delphia.
It's okay, Mom.
I love you.
I love you too. And that kind of icy demeanor finally, cracks and tears start to stream down her face.
Nikki will
Hugs
hold
her
her.
tighter.
Yeah, Nikki will hug her tighter too. Leaning against her and trying to be as comforting of a presence for her as she's been.
Nikki, you need to be careful.
What's going on?
Another group of kinfolk went missing last night.
Oh my god. Okay. I'm off the next couple of nights, so I guess I could just stay here if that's okay.
Please. It would make me feel a lot better.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. I've been working a lot of graveyards lately. It's been hell on my sleep schedule.
Well, you are welcome to sleep whenever you like. Your room is still upstairs.
She gives her a small smile. She has a small apartment close to where she works so that she doesn't have to drive or take the bus because she doesn't like cars.
Understandable.
Yeah.
But she'll
Aiden,
take taxis and stuff when necessary, like this instance.
Yeah.
you need to know one of the kinfolk taken last night was Connor.
She'll grips his tightens his fist. Who are the others?
Dev's son, Jesse. Claudia Moreau, I don't know if you knew her or not.
Claudia?
She nods. Her mother, Justine, as well.
I see. Have the Moros always been on Sept?
They've been there for 10 years, so yeah.
Okay.
Well, they've been around. They've only been just coming around Sept since Claire had her first change, which is less than a year ago.
Okay.
So, but Nikki knows them because she's been around.
Yeah.
Yeah, her eyes go wide. Does Claire know?
We haven't told Moira, Dev, or Claire yet.
Okay.
What's worse?
It's worse.
Corinne Nighthorse and Amelia Two Rivers.
Oh no. Oh, Darius is gonna be so pissed.
I don't want to see what Darius is going to do to whoever he finds is responsible for this.
Nikki just starts shaking her head like no.
Never thought I'd. That's very. Hint of a smirk just appears on his face. Never thought I'd be upset about Darius being pissed.
She gives him a look of, really?
Yeah, Nikki's just
And I'm
keeps crying because she definitely knows Claudia, and
Did I miss anyone on our list?
I don't think so.
I'll go check the Google Drive because I don't fucking remember.
I think that was it. Oh, well, I don't know when you were gonna have Zarina taken.
Yep, that I knew I was missing someone. Shit, what was her last name?
Oh, you see, I didn't hear the name.
Salazar.
Yeah.
Zarina Salazar.
There was also Lorena Salazar. And Maria Fernanda. I don't know that either of you know her. She's only come to Sept recently.
Nikki shakes her head. Oh, I think I've met the other one before. She's around my age, I think.
I think so, yes.
I want
They took a big group this time. Generally, they stick to 4. This was almost
to go.
double that.
I want to go.
When Dev and Moira get back, they're the ones who have been investigating. Talk to them.
He'll
And
nod.
of course, you talk to Maeve or Bailey. Because you know you're Cub. You
I
need
know.
someone with you to go off Sept.
I know.
No, there's probably not really anything I can do.
But I can't let them take Connor.
I'm worried about how this is going to affect Moira.
Nikki nods.
They should be back on Sept sometime today, so
Where did they go?
I don't know. That was none of my business.
She nods. Well, I suppose I'm staying here and keeping you company, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if Avery is up for visitors later, after I have some sleep.
Yes, you need some sleep. You just got off work. I'll fix you something to eat when you wake up.
Okay. She hugs her again.
She hugs her and kisses her forehead. Because the woman is like 6 feet tall.
Yep. And Nikki is like 5'5".
Yeah.
She's small.
Aiden is also short at like 5'3", 5'4", so.
Mm-hmm.
And Mom is a freaking Amazon.
Nikki will hug Aiden and she'll say to him, please don't do anything stupid. I can't lose you two.
No.
You need to go see Maeve and Bailey.
I know. I'll be careful.
You told them you wanted to start your studies as soon as possible.
Or not.
And Nikki will head upstairs and go into her room and collapse from exhaustion. Both physically and mentally.
Aiden gets up. I think a rescue mission seems very fitting for me for my first mission.
I think so.
And I'll hug Delphia again. I'm coming back. I'll be careful.
You damn well better.
I won't do anything stupid. I'll try.
Don't. Please.
I'll not.
I don't know what I'd do if I lost you too.
I won't let that happen.
Angry baby noises.
The baby agrees.
And with that, he'll take time to shift into Globro and go see the grandparents.
Hang on. I gotta get a Maeve. Shit, I think I'm gonna have to use her Dublin overlay because I don't think I saved her Orlando one yet. No, I have not. I gotta go freaking. God damn it.
Did you post it to the overlay thread?
I did.
Okay.
I posted it. I just haven't saved it to my computer yet. We'll just use her. We'll just use the Dublin one because she's pretty much exactly the same.
Yep.
He'll knock
Maeve
at
is probably making breakfast.
Probably.
he'll knock at the cub house door.
Bailey furrows his brow because he's not used to anybody knocking on that fucking door. Like, what in the world is going on? And he will.
Did someone just knock?
Yeah, someone did just knock, and I have no idea why. And he'll get up, because he was sitting at the kitchen table. He'll get up and go to the door and open it.
Hey.
Aiden, why are you knocking?
Because it's a polite thing to do.
This is the cub house. Mi casa,
You
su
don't gotta
casa.
knock.
You don't have to knock.
Okay.
You just walk
Okay, well, I
in.
know that now.
If we didn't want you to come in, the door would be locked.
I mean, I don't know what you guys are doing in the kitchen.
Excuse me.
Wow.
Okay, sorry.
That was. He's got. Oh, I see. Bailey's a little bit flustered.
Her face is bright red.
Yep. Turns a little bit red.
I say he probably still has a few tears, and he'll wipe them and he smiles at them. Huh? Made you guys blush.
Bailey will chuckle and he'll put a hand on Aiden's shoulder. You doing okay?
Not really, but I need to. Which is kind of why I'm here about that mission about rescuing the cubs. He'll say about rescuing the kinfolk. I want to go. I heard they took Connor. I've lost enough people. I'm not losing Connor.
Chase already came to us. Asked us if he could take you.
Yep. We gave permission with stringent conditions.
Mm-hmm.
But we're not going to deny anybody the opportunity to rescue kinfolk. We were kind of We were the second ones to know about it. My dad was the first to know about Connor and Jesse. He gets a very sad. He's very sad, especially about Jesse because he knows Jesse very, very well.
I mean, yeah, his dad is Jesse's father's packmate.
Yep. My dad, Sebastian, was sent to check on the boys and didn't find them. I guess Dev and Nora are away investigating this very thing. And they're going to come back and find out that their kids have been taken. And neither of them really need that.
Do you think that maybe they got too close?
It's possible. They've been the ones that have been at the forefront of this investigation. They probably got close to figuring it out.
And whoever's doing it thinks that this will throw them off.
Probably. I just knowing what they've both been through and I think if Dev lost Jesse, it would break him.
Same could be said for Moira.
Yeah. Like I said, neither of them need this. And I heard about the others, and we haven't said anything yet to Claire. So. She's not going to be there. She's not going to be. I mean, I'd be upset. He shakes his head like that was upset. My mom went missing.
Maeve sets down the spatula and moves over and wraps her arms around him.
Yeah. Aiden puts a hand.
He just starts crying.
Okay, Aiden was going to put a hand on his shoulder, now he just hugs him.
She's still missing. Over 2 years later. So, I'm not looking forward to telling Claire about her mom and her sister. Because I know how that feels.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't know I don't really know Claire, but I'll do everything I can to get her sister back. I don't want anyone to go through the pain I'm going through right now.
Yeah. That's not fun.
And I'm sure as hell not pleasing Connor.
She's gonna go over and start fixing plates because she's got, hungry cubs probably coming downstairs at any minute now.
Yeah, and they're gonna see Bailey fucking cry.
So she fixes up plates for everybody, including Aiden.
He looks up the stairs, knowing one of the cubs is one of the cubs is like.
Let's try to keep the tension at a minimum. I know
Yeah,
you don't like him.
I'll
I don't
try.
think much of anyone does.
Yeah, I'll try.
You
If he
little shit.
Bailey chuckles a little bit, like, I don't really even like him either, but he keeps harassing everybody.
He tried that shit with me too.
Oh, I know, and you punched him in the face. Proud
Yes,
of you.
I did. I broke his fucking nose.
And you did film it?
With what?
But yet he still thinks he can go around and grill
If he does this,
anyone he wants.
fair warning.
Even
If
though
he
he's
does,
been beaten nearly to death, punched in the face, threatened numerous times, he's still at it. I don't know what to do with him anymore.
I don't either. I don't know how we're gonna get through to him. He's gonna stay a cub for the rest of his fucking life, and we're gonna have to deal with him.
You know how patient I am, and I'm running out of it.
Yes, you have the patience of a fucking saint. Certainly more than I've got.
fair warning. If he touches someone
Shakes
when
his
I'm
head
around,
and wipes his eyes, trying to compose himself before the cubs do come downstairs.
fair warning. If he does that shit around me, I'm not sure I can keep myself from hitting him right now.
Do please try.
I'll try.
She's gonna come over and kiss Bailey gently. And then she puts his food in front of him. You need to eat too. You're hardly taking breaks to eat, sleep.
Sorry, I somehow have my volume turned all the way down.
It happens.
Well, it's on like this little wheel on my headset.
Oh my
and
god, same for mine.
And I guess if I just somehow move wrong, it gets turned all the way fucking down. So I didn't hear anything you just said.
Mine fucking
For
does
the,
too.
For like the last 30 seconds, I have no clue what you said.
She came over, kissed Bailey, put his food in front of him, and, told him he needed to eat too because he was hardly taking breaks to eat or sleep or, do essential things. Don't you, me?
What?
Fucking eat.
I am. Jeez. Don't look at me like that.
She narrows her eyes a little bit.
Woman. He says that playfully.
Dude, don't piss her off.
She comes over and sets a plate of food down for Aiden and then ruffles his hair. Oh, you're smart.
He grins over to Maeve. Well, I mean, I was raised by Ragabash, so
That you were. Sometimes I swear you are one.
No. I am a Philodox.
She sets plates out for all the other cubs. And then she goes over and starts cooking her own food because the one that she made for the cubs and Bailey has meat in it. Hers will not.
Yep. Yep.
And
See, when Bailey cooks, he doesn't make. When Bailey cooks, he doesn't put meat in anything, and they can just deal with it. Like,
Yeah. Babe isn't mean enough for that. She cooks separately for herself.
but he hasn't, like she said, slept much or taken a lot of breaks, let alone cook. So,
And she's learned from, the best, so.
no.
That, and she probably had to cook for herself growing up because, her dad's fucking useless.
Yep. Yeah, he is. He's very fucking useless.
And Nate, at that point, wasn't much better.
No, which, you want me to go ahead and do that now? Have her get a phone call?
Have her get a fucking phone call.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it while I work on Claire's overlay. I'm trying to alter her old one because I don't have her Child's Guy one anymore. So the phone rings.
She kind of lifts an eyebrow because not many people call the Cub House.
Yeah, that's the only number he has. Bailey raises an eyebrow too, like, what is this noise?
She moves over and picks up the phone.
And well, she hears some breathing on the other side.
Can I help you?
I think you can.
Nate?
That would be me. Hi.
Her eyes just go wide.
Let
I
me put his overlay.
I didn't expect you to call.
I know. I didn't want to tell you until I knew for sure because it's taken for bloody fucking ever to get this done. But I got Visa to come over there.
You're coming here.
I want to.
I'm not real sure what to say.
I won't come unless it's okay. But I miss you, and I want to try and get to know you again and be close to you. You're my sister.
Get to know me again. When did you ever bother to do that?
He kind of winces.
Yeah, at that point, Aiden stops eating.
From the time of your first change, you hardly left the Umbra. You left me on my own.
I know. Sorry.
I was just a kid.
So was I. I didn't know what else to do. I know that was the wrong thing to do. And I'm sorry. And I don't know
You
what
left
else
me
to
alone
do.
with Rada, who is fucking useless.
I know. Bailey looks at Maeve.
She has tears streaming down her cheeks.
He gives her a look like, do you want me to take the phone?
She shakes her head.
He nods, but he keeps an eye on her.
It's going
Maeve,
to take a lot to make up for.
I know, and the only way that I can do that is to come over there. I can't do that staying here.
Fine. When will you be here?
The end of the week.
I guess you can stay at the Cub House. At least until we
Alright.
get you a place.
Okay. I promise you won't regret this.
I hope not.
I love you.
She hesitates for a minute.
Hey, he's not expecting her to say it back.
I love you too, Nate.
See you soon.
I'll see you at the end of the week.
Yeah. Bailey's jaw is dropped.
Eve?
Uh,
You okay?
I'm fine. That is a lie. I'm not even gonna roll it because her fucking dice pool for that is shit.
Bailey is like,
Worst
no,
liar
no,
on
you're
the
not.
planet. With the exception of maybe Cassidy.
Yeah, I think Cassidy's maybe a little worse.
She only has 1 dot. Maeve now has 2, so she's
Right.
slightly better. She's kind of moves over and leans against Bailey.
I'm guessing that was your brother.
Yeah, that is my brother, Nate.
Mm-hmm. He's coming here?
Apparently.
You okay with
Raises
that?
his brows.
He's apparently
That was my next.
coming here, and he wants to make up for, well, generally fucking off to the fucking Umbra after her mother died. You still
Bailey
have
just
Nathan up, by
nods.
the way.
Oh yeah, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the thing. Give me a second. Okay. Bailey's back up.
Yep.
Well, I hope he holds to that promise.
Hope so too. He's got a lot of
Well,
shit
if
to
he,
make up for.
I mean, you know, if he hurts you, he has me to deal with.
He does. Kind of touches his face.
He hugs her tightly. I love you.
I love you too, Bailey.
I'm here no matter what happens. And if your brother is a royal shithead, then I'll put him into the ground. And he smiles. Very Shadow Lordy.
That
He's
fucking
so much like
shadow
his
board
dad.
smile of yours.
I can't help it. I come from a very shadow word family.
Aiden smiles.
As she's hugging him, the baby kind of kicks a little bit.
He gasps. That just every time. It doesn't matter how many times I feel it. It always catches me by surprise.
Aiden smiles at them. I fucking love my dead parents.
Bailey blushes.
Do you want to feel it, Aiden?
So I didn't hear that.
Do you want to feel it?
He'll like, come over like, wee.
She takes his hand and places it kind of right over where the baby is kicking at the moment.
Yeah. You got a strong one. You got a fighter.
Given who is the... Wait, we have not figured out yet what the gender is. Given who their da is, I'm not surprised.
Bailey smiles very proudly.
I mean, their mom is pretty badass too. Scares the hell out of me.
As it damn well should.
Their mom is anybody. Their mom is nobody to be trifled with. No.
Bailey, what
I
time
think
was the
she's
appointment
scarier
today?
than my mom was. He looks at the clock. I think it was about 15 minutes ago.
We need to go now.
And I do need to go on my mission.
Why don't we just call and reschedule? Because I don't think we're gonna get in.
Fine.
Oh, he still need to go on my mission. And he'll get up. I kind of wave to the
I doubt you're going to be leaving anytime soon. Sit down and fucking eat.
Oh, okay. Maybe he'll eat
Yeah.
some eating.
And I'm almost done with Claire's overlay. I'm gonna have her come down.
Oh, okay.
Oh, God. All of the emotion in one scene.
Yep. All of it. May as well fucking get it over with.
Oh, shit.
As I fight with a baby.
Right?
Because it keeps kicking my fucking laptop.
He likes to do that, apparently.
Damn, baby. No. Okay. Save it to this folder. Save. Now, upload. Okay, so Claire is the first one down. as usual. She usually is. And she comes down and looks to everybody. Morning.
Hey. Oh,
Food's on the
She
table.
has a French accent. I just can't do it.
Food's on the table.
I see that.
I say Aiden probably hasn't seen the other cubs yet. He's probably spent most of his time with
Yeah.
at home.
She'll look
Hi.
to Aiden. Hi. New guy?
Yeah,
New
yes and no. Used to live here, just had my first change in New York, came back.
I just had my first change a few months ago.
She is followed down the
Just-
steps by this guy.
Aiden just smiled at him. Big smile. Hey, stranger.
He kind of, gives this awkward glance over at Claire.
Claire smiles to him. She's trying to keep her smile very normal, I guess.
Right.
No man is babies.
Claire shakes her head. Nope. Mm-mm. I'm Claire Moreau. I'm a Ragabash. Children of Gaia tribe is what I was born as.
Aiden Belmont.
Ragabash, best auspice. Just saying.
She chuckles.
You guys wish.
Bailey just kind of looks at Maeve and shakes his head. Like, I don't even know what to do about this.
Maeve has just got her hands up at this point. She's going back over to finish cooking her food because her brother interrupted her.
Aiden Belmont, child of Gaia Galliard.
Oh,
Another fucking child of Gaia, damn. Wait a minute. Come on.
Wouldn't it have
You're
Jonathan be?
Delphia's? Are you related to Delphia?
Delphia's my mom, yes.
Oh. Claire like gets really because she knows what happened because
by this point everyone
Sebastian,
knows.
Yeah. And she her face like really softens and she frowns a little bit. I'm really sorry. I'm sure that you probably don't want to be reminded though, so sorry for bringing it up. She blushes with embarrassment and just kind of starts eating. So she doesn't have to talk anymore.
Because I have to fucking do it.
Oh no.
After all of the other cubs come down and have started eating.
Motherfucker.
Okay, come on, Minicam. There we go. This guy comes down in nothing but a pair of boxers. Fucking hell, Landon, haven't I told you to put some fucking pants on before you come down? He just shrugs a little bit. Don't you dare put your arse on my seat. Go upstairs and put some fucking pants on.
Claire just glares over to him.
Aiden is trying to ignore him, trying not to like raise his eyes like he's trying to.
She glances over. She leans into Jonathan and she says, "He's just making it easier for me to cut off his balls."
He really is.
Hmm.
Don't be a dick, dude. Go put some fucking pants on.
Nobody wants to see your dick. Go put your pants on.
He just chuckles a little bit. Whatever. Makes his way back
Claire,
upstairs to put some pants on.
Claire, after he's gone, goes, "Whatever."
Bailey, I don't know how much longer I can deal with him.
Hey, look at that! I didn't punch him in the face.
Can I please cut off his balls with a silver knife, please?
Hey! You cut off one, I cut off the other.
She holds up her hands.
He, it
have
wasn't
any
your
part-
sister he was groping.
Okay, fuck that guy.
Yeah. No. Exactly.
Maeve gets this
Like, he,
kind of
They beat the crap out of me a few times when we were kids.
sad look on her face when Claire mentions her sister.
So Claire is very empathetic and senses that, and she looks over to her. What's going on? Why are you looking at like that?
Aiden, Jonathan, could a lot of you head on outside for a minute?
He'll nod. Come on.
Can
It's-
Jonathan stay, please?
She nods. If you want him, that's fine.
Yeah, I do.
And he'll nod.
Maeve knows what's going on with those two, so she's not going to say anything. She's figured it out.
Stop breaking! Don't break the litany. But
They're
yeah.
not. She's on birth control. She's on birth control. It's fine.
100% birth control.
But yeah.
Yep.
I do.
Herbalism, fucking hedge magic for the win.
But yeah, Aiden will get up and look to Maeve as he goes, because he knows what she's about to say. She knows it's hard. And as he goes to Maeve, he just mouths to Maeve, "Good luck."
She moves over and kind of sits down with Bailey and Claire and Jonathan. The second Landon comes down the stairs, she kind of just like points out the door, holding out his plate of food.
Take it outside.
Well, Aiden is moving further. Like, nope.
Landon is, grumbling under his breath something along the lines of, why do I get kicked out? Blah, blah, blah.
She looks to Maeve like, okay, what is it?
I assume you know about what's been going on with kinfolk lately.
Yeah. Her heart starts to race.
Jonathan's gonna reach under the table and take her hand.
Yep. That's what she was like reaching under the table for his at the same time.
Maeve just takes a deep breath because she knows this is not going to be easy.
Bailey is holding Maeve's hand there for moral support. What is it? Just tell me, please.
Claudia was taken last night. So was your mom.
Her eyes just go wide like deer in the headlights as she kind of is like she doesn't it doesn't seem to quite register at first.
Jonathan squeezes her hand.
I'm sorry, what?
They took a big group last night. 8 people.
And
Your mom and your sister were among them.
she swallows and has like this death grip on Jonathan's hand. They were taken. Both of them.
Your sister just graduated recently, in the last couple of years, didn't she?
She did.
She nods. Everyone who's been taken has been connected to the high school in one way or another. That just confirms it.
I guess they took Mom because she's her mom.
Possibly.
Or she should call her Mama.
Moira and Dev are on top of investigating.
She takes a deep breath. Who were the others taken?
There was your sister, your mom, Dev's son Jesse, Moira's son Connor.
She shakes her head.
Amelia Two Rivers, Corinne Nighthorse. Hang on, getting my list back up. Zarina Salazar and Maria Fernanda.
The only ones I know of that list are Jesse and Connor. But we done more to meet that.
Jonathan is just going to pull her in against him.
She just starts bawling now.
And he's just going to rub her back gently.
We have to find them. I can't lose. I can't lose them. I can't lose my Mama, and my sister. I can't.
We're going to. Don't you worry.
Bailey tears up again and comes over and puts an arm around Claire. He doesn't even care that he can see that they're holding hands under the table, but he doesn't even care about that right now. He wants to comfort his cub. So and he knows what she's going through. So so he just wraps an arm around Claire and she leads into him. And she'll take a deep breath. We have to find him. We have to find him all.
I think one of the Cleaths is putting together a team to go find him.
Claire will nod.
His name is Chase, I think.
I think I mean, they would have known Chase because they were the ones that were his den parents.
Yeah,
Bailey and me.
I gotta go fucking find the character sheet because I can't remember his
Yeah,
last name.
His name is Chase. Claire nods. Yeah,
Chase Harrison.
I think I remember him. Didn't he like make Cleath right after, or right before my first change? I can't quite remember.
She nods. He's putting together a team. He's taking Aiden. I think he said Deani is also getting involved.
Claire will nod. She's a really good ragabash.
Yes, she is.
I think I might be better served here, helping comfort everyone.
Probably.
She just nods and she looks to Jonathan. It gives him a look like, just get me out of here.
He's gonna kind of, help her to her feet and looks to Maeve and kind of lets her know that they're going out to the lake.
Yeah. Bailey steps back and
Of course, just make sure you're back on time.
Yeah, of course. Will be.
You know what time dinner is. If you miss it, you're reheating.
I know. I'm not sure I'll be up for eating, but I'll be back in time anyway.
She comes over and hugs her. As
she looks very much
hug
shocked.
as she can. Because fucking big old baby belly.
So many hugs in this scene.
Because it's a sad fucking scene.
Right. This scene has had all the fucking feels.
All the feels. And yeah, Claire will head off with Jonathan.
When they head out, Aiden probably stayed in distance where he sees the doors. So when they head out, he'll approach them slowly, like a clear thing of like, if you want me to fuck off, you can tell me, but I want to talk. Looking to Claire.
Claire will look to Aiden.
If you don't want to talk right now, I understand, but I'd like to say something.
Where's my mom? Oh, go ahead.
Listen, I just met you. I don't know your sister, and I'm sure the den parents told you I'm going on the mission. I just want you to know that I'll do everything to bring her back. Because what I'm going through right now, and he'll probably start crying again. I don't. Nobody deserves that.
I really don't want to go through it again. I already lost one sister. I can't lose the other. Another. I have two.
He reaches down and takes her hand and squeezes it.
Yeah.
She looks to Aiden because she knows that that Aiden and Lainey were twins, and she'll look to him and she'll say, "I lost my twin sister too."
He goes to hug.
We were 5. I can't lose another sister. I can't lose another sister. I just can't.
Yeah, he hugs her if she lets him.
Yeah, she will, and she'll hug him back.
I'm not letting it happen. I'll do everything I can. And I mean everything to bring her back.
Please do.
You've got my word. You've got my word.
She nods and she hugs it tightly. I'm gonna just go. I gotta think.
You go.
I'll talk to you later, okay?
Yeah. You hang in there.
Yeah.
And he'll look at Jonathan. You take care of her, alright?
Of course.
And
He
with that,
smiles a little bit.
He'll go back inside. And knowing that Lennon is going to eat, he'll probably be like, "I'm going to do the dishes, so I don't have to be on the same table as him."
That's great.
Maeve
One
will
way
be
to
very
motivate
thankful that you've done the dishes for her.
Yeah, so Claire heads off with Jonathan. And Babe, holy shit. I just, called Bailey Babe. There we go.
That's totally their shift name now.
It is. It's Babe. Bailey. After they left, Bailey just hugs Maeve again and starts crying because this is really hard on him.
She's going to take him upstairs because he doesn't need to be around the Cubs right now. They don't need to see this.
No, he's just like absolutely beside himself.
Yeah, the Cubs don't need to see this, so she's gonna take him upstairs.
He'll go with her.
Yeah.
Unless there are any other declarations, I think we can end our scene there.
I think we're good.
Thank you, players, for playing. Thank you, watchers, for watching. This has been another scene for Unmask Orlando, the Werewolf the Apocalypse venue. See you next time.